Welcome to today's workout. Transform your body. Top 10 kettlebell moves you need to try. Get ready to revolutionize your fitness routine with these powerhouse exercises. Let's dive into this kettlebell workout and unlock your full potential. First up, we have the Kettlebell Sumo deadlift with high pull. Stand with feet wider than shoulder width apart, holding the kettlebells between your legs. Perform a sumo deadlift, then explosively pull the kettlebells towards your chin, leading with your elbows. This exercise targets your glutes, hamstrings, and upper back muscles. Avoid rounding your back and keep your core engaged. Aim for 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. Next, we have kettlebell around head rotations. Hold a kettlebell by the horns with both hands and extend your arms overhead. Keeping your arms straight, rotate the kettlebell around your head in a circular motion. This exercise primarily improves shoulder mobility and stability and targets the deltoid muscles. Aim for 3 sets of 12 to 15 rotations per direction. Avoid letting the kettlebell drift too far from your head. Now, let's try the Kettlebell Windmill. Hold a kettlebell above your head with one arm extended. Reach down towards your toes with the opposite hand while keeping your eyes on the kettlebell. This exercise targets your core, shoulders, and hamstrings. Avoid leaning too far forward or backward. Aim for 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions per side. Make sure to engage your core throughout to prevent any strain on your lower back. Get ready for kettlebell Russian twists. Sit on the ground with knees bent and feet planted on the floor. Hold a kettlebell with both hands and lean back slightly. Rotate your torso to one side, then to the other, while keeping your core engaged. This exercise primarily targets the obliques, but also engages the rectus abdominis and hip flexors. Aim for 3 sets of 15 to 20 twists per side. Avoid rounding your back and maintain a straight spine. Let's fire up those legs and core with Kettlebell Figure 8. Squat down with feet wide apart, holding a kettlebell in one hand. Pass the kettlebell between your legs to the other hand, then pass it back in a Figure 8 motion. This exercise targets the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core muscles. Avoid rounding your back and keep your chest lifted. Aim for 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. Next, it's time for the kettlebell clean and press. Start with the kettlebells on the floor, just outside your feet. Explosively drive through your hips and knees to bring the kettlebells up to shoulder height. Then press them overhead. This compound exercise targets multiple muscle groups, including the shoulders, upper back, and triceps. Avoid using momentum to swing the kettlebells. Aim for 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. Let's target those shoulder and upper back muscles with kettlebell wide upright rows. Hold a kettlebell in each hand with palms facing your body. Pull the kettlebells up towards your shoulders, keeping your elbows higher than your hands. This exercise primarily works the deltoids, traps, and rhomboids. Avoid shrugging your shoulders and maintain a strong core. Aim for 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. Now, it's time for the kettlebell swings. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, holding a kettlebell with both hands in front of you. Hinge at the hips and swing the kettlebell between your legs, then explosively drive your hips forward to swing it up to shoulder height. This dynamic exercise targets the posterior chain, including the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. Avoid using your arms to lift the kettlebell. Aim for 3 sets of 15 to 20 swings. Let's crush those leg muscles with kettlebell goblet squats. Hold a kettlebell close to your chest with both hands. Perform a squat, keeping your chest up and knees tracking over your toes. This exercise primarily targets the quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. Avoid letting your knees collapse inward. Aim for 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. Last but not least, we have kettlebell half Turkish get-ups. Lie on your back with one knee bent and the other leg straight. Hold a kettlebell in one hand with your arm extended towards the ceiling. Sit up while keeping your arm extended, then return to the starting position. This exercise targets the core, shoulders, and stabilizer muscles. Avoid rushing the movement and focus on stability. Aim for 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions per side. Well done for completing today's workout. Keep up the momentum and continue to challenge yourself. Consistency is the secret ingredient to success, so stick with it. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with friends who might benefit from these exercises. Before you go, here's a small challenge for you. Incorporate these kettlebell moves into your weekly workout routine and track your progress over the next month. You'll be amazed at the results you can achieve with dedication and consistency. So, keep swinging those kettlebells and continue your journey to a stronger, fitter you. Until next time, keep pushing yourself and never underestimate the power of dedication and hard work.